loves, welcome back to another skincare video. If this is your first time stopping by, hi, my name is Hauwa and I make beauty videos like this, so consider subscribing, and while at it, please make sure that your notification bells are turned on so that you'll be the first to know when a new video goes up. Alright, today's video we're going to be covering the proper way to layer your skincare products for effective skincare routine. Okay, let's start with the very basic one, washing your face. This is a very basic first step in every skincare routine, is to wash your face. If you have makeup on, you have SPF on, you want to double cleanse before you go in with your skincare routine. Double cleansing can either mean using a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm to first remove the first layer of makeup or your SPF before you go in with your face wash. Or if you do not have access to a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm, that's totally fine, okay? You can use your regular face wash multiple times until your skin is very much cleansed, and then you can go in with your routine. Life is not that hard. One thing with cleansing your face though, I would say, is that you want to make sure that you are really washing your face and not just going in with your cleanser and rinsing off your face. If you do not wash your face well and you go in with a toner and a cotton pad, you're definitely going to see residue of your makeup or whatever on your cotton pad, and that's how you know that your pores are not clean yet. So instead of using the cotton pad and cleansing your face and feeling like, oh, it has taken off the excess residue, go back and wash your face. That is just a sign that you still have gunk left in your pores. Okay, now the next step would be to exfoliate, in my opinion. That is when you are exfoliating. Now exfoliating highly depends on what kind of exfoliant you are using. Now if you are using like a regular toner, like an exfoliant in a toner form, you can either use a cotton pad or you can either put it on your palm and then pat into your skin, whichever suits you better. If you are using an exfoliator with a cotton pad, I highly suggest that you go in with your exfoliator first, okay, with your cotton pad, and then you move on to your next step, which is to tone, and then apply your toner with your palm and not a cotton pad. Now the reason behind this is, if you go in with a product with a cotton pad first and then, or with your palm, whatever it is first, and then use another cotton pad afterwards, without that product properly sinking into your skin, you're going to be taking off residue of the previous product that you applied on your skin, and you don't want that. You want everything to actually stay on your skin and get enough time to penetrate your skin. So you want to make sure that if you use a cotton pad to apply your exfoliator, then you use your palm to go in with your toner. So we've covered two steps actually in this one point. Now let's move on to your essences. Now, essences are very tricky in the sense that there's certain, usually you're supposed to apply your essence before your serum, because your essences are supposed to be a bit more lightweight. The texture is supposed to be in between your toner and your serum, making it ideal for you to, you know, apply on your skin before your serums. However, there are certain essences that are like super thick, or they have like consistencies that are similar to serums, and there are certain serums that are like very, very lightweight and runny that you would almost think that they are toners. So in this instance, what do? You don't have to follow the conventional way of applying skincare all the time. This is where you actually remind yourself that layering skincare is according to the texture. Okay, skincare products are meant to be layered according to the texture of the product, and not just like an ordained way that you're supposed to apply your skincare products. If you're using multiple serums in your routine, and some of your serums contains actives and others are probably like just hydrating serums, personally, okay, I actually prefer going in with my actives first before every other serum. That is because I want to give, you know, those actives like more direct contact with my skin, and I also want them to have enough time to actually penetrate into my skin first before I go in with any other serum that might interfere with that active that I have used already. Okay, but this is just a personal preference that I have noticed works for me. I currently use vitamin C as well as tranexamic acid in my morning routine. So what I would do is I would go in with my vitamin C serum first, being like the active, and allow it sink in for a short period of time before I go in with my tranexamic acid. This just gives, you know, enough time for the vitamin C serum to penetrate my skin before the tranexamic acid can start its own journey, so that there are no conflict of interest. Okay, so it's just a personal preference that I noticed has worked really well for me. Another thing that I would advise with layering your skincare is for you to wait a bit before going in with the next product. Now, you're not supposed to wait until the product is completely dried down, because you want to make sure that you are applying your serums or your skincare in general on damp skin, so the dampness from one skincare product can serve as a base for you to apply the next one. However, you don't want to just like slap on products one after the other on your skin. You definitely want to give each one time, probably like 30 seconds to a minute, for it to at least dry down a bit to where it's like tacky, before you actually follow up with another product on your skin. Another thing with layering your skincare is for you to avoid rubbing. Okay, I actually did a video on certain skincare tips, like skincare application tips in general, that can actually help your skincare products work better for you. If you haven't seen the video, I'm going to link it somewhere on the screen as well as in the description box. Please check it out. Okay, it is very important. They're like really helpful tips that could improve your skincare journey overall. Then after you apply your serums, the last thing for you to do is, of course, to follow up with your moisturizer and then your SPF, okay, your sunscreen. Always make sure that you are applying your sunscreen in your skincare routine. A skincare routine is never complete without a sunscreen, okay? Like, if there is anything that you can take out of a complete skincare routine, a sunscreen should be number one. You could skip your serums, you could skip your toners, you could even skip your moisturizer, because sometimes sunscreens are basically moisturizers, okay, just with that added protection. But you never want to skip your sunscreen. It is very, very important in maintaining a healthy, radiant looking skin. Okay, also with in between layering your moisturizer and your sunscreen, you want to wait until your moisturizer is completely dried down before you follow up with your sunscreen, to avoid peeling and just to avoid your sunscreen not sitting well on your skin. Your sunscreen actually needs a, you know, dry surface to actually grip on your skin properly and do its job. Okay, so you don't want to apply your sunscreen on a messy, wet or damp skin. Give it time before you follow up with your SPF. So these are some of the tips that I thought to share with you guys. This is the way that I layer my skincare routine, and it has been working for me. Okay, over the years I have tried different techniques. I have changed, revamped my skincare layering, and this is what I currently use right now, and I am like seeing really tremendous effects, okay, on my skin with these techniques, and I hope that they work for you as well. So let me know in the comments, how do you currently apply your skincare products? What are your layering techniques? I want to know all the details, and I'll see you guys in another video. Until then, I love you guys. Bye.